Hello friends, this is Jeff Hughes with West Metro FCA's Play of the Day. We hope you're well and may God bless you. In Jesus' day, he went about preaching and teaching and healing the multitudes, and as a result, large crowds followed him wherever he went. One day he went up to a mountain and began to speak and teach there. This is recorded in Matthew 5, 6, and 7, and is known as the Sermon on the Mount. In this long sermon, Jesus covers a number of topics, including the Beatitudes. He calls believers salt and light of the earth. He says that Christ came to fulfill the law. He speaks about the condition of one's heart. Like, if you think about killing somebody, it's just the same as doing it. Or if you look at a woman with lust, it's just the same as having adultery with her. These are revolutionary ideas in that day, and it's still difficult for us to accept today. Jesus goes on to talk about divorce, tells us to tell the truth, love our enemies, how to give, how to pray, and how to fast. He even talks in this passage about the Lord's Prayer. He goes on to talk about how we should have an attitude about our possessions and not to worry, not to be anxious. Don't judge others, and keep asking, keep seeking, and keep knocking, and then entering the kingdom. In chapter 7, verses 24 through 28, Jesus concludes the Sermon on the Mount with these words. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and acts on them will be like a sensible man who built his house on the rock. The rain fell, the rivers rose, and the winds blew and pounded that house. Yet it didn't collapse because its foundation was on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and doesn't act on them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain fell, the rivers rose, the winds blew and pounded that house, and it collapsed. And its collapse was great. Notice both the believer and the unbeliever were not exempt from the storms of life. But believers who put their faith in Jesus Christ and build the foundation of their life on that faith in Christ will be able to endure and withstand the storms of life. I hope that you have put your faith in Jesus Christ, and when those storms come, He'll be your rock and He'll be your anchor, as He has been mine. So this concludes our FCA Play of the Day. However, if we can be of any help to you, we hope that you won't hesitate to contact us. We can be found on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, West Metro FCA, or FCA West Georgia. Take care, and God bless.